It's a windy August day here in Brighton. You can see it's Brighton, that's the Palace Pier over my shoulder. What are we doing here? We're here to test a theory. Ofcom, the regulator, says that as more and more of us have smartphones, more and more of us are blurring the distinction between work and social. We're going to ask a few people here on holiday in Brighton whether they've got their smartphone in their pocket, whether it's switched on, and whether, if the office rang, they'd answer it. Excuse me, ladies, we're from The Guardian and we're doing a survey about people on holiday taking their mobile phones. Aha! What if you had a call from the office?
Then I would ignore it.
You'd ignore a call from the office. Okay, yeah. Not everybody gives that answer. Do you feel you use the phone for work more than you used to before these smartphones were invented? Good thing or a bad thing or a bit of both?
It is a good thing. Good communication goes.
Because of
quite
children
quick.
And
children,
people.
Life, school, work.
You can just say, I've arrived safely.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. Yeah. But are they intrusive as well? I mean, can you get a bit...
Sometimes when you're away, you just don't want to hear from anyone, so it's quite nice.
If you took a phone call from the office, if you looked at it and saw it was somebody from work...
Oh, no, I don't answer it.
You wouldn't answer
No
that?
private call on my phone.
No, only... What?
If you're on your holiday, I'm not going to answer my phone.
No.
If I'm at the beach, there's no phone call.
Have any of your children ever said, I've heard this, what do you mean, Mum, in the days when people didn't have mobile phones?
What is it? What's a tape recorder?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. Which one? I can't see the camera. Yeah, I got you now. Okay, just press there. Okay, do you want to be in the picture, young lady? Big smile. I forgot my swimming costume. I love swimming in Brighton. The sea's pretty good at this time of year. Well, I swim here in the conference season. Haven't got my costume. What a shame. What if the office rang?
I don't get calls from the office. I'm not that important.
Have you got a phone on you? No, he hasn't got a phone.
He doesn't have a phone.
Oh, how old are you?
12.
Won't they let you have one?
He doesn't want one.
He doesn't want one. Better and better. Why don't you want one?
Got an Xbox.
Oh, he's got an Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll do. If you took a call from work when you were on holiday, would you answer the call?
Yeah, probably.
You would. Not everybody says that.
I'd say I'm on holiday.
The Guardian, we're doing a light-hearted survey about people using mobile phones when they're on holiday. And you came and stood next to me and used the word salvage. And I thought, he's not talking about his granny here, is he?
No, I work for myself and I try and avoid as much as I can, but unfortunately can't avoid everything. I work in general insurance, which sometimes you're fighting fires. Someone has a big claim, you have to at least respond with a phone call. I've tried to keep away from work as much as possible, but when you've got these things, people expect you to reply.
Okay. Well, we've ended up at one of my favourite bits of Brighton, its most famous building, the Brighton Pavilion. Do you take your smartphone?
No way.
You don't?
No,
Never?
this is just a
And you don't either?
I prefer taking my phone out for the day, let alone on holiday.
I get the impression that young people, not what I'd have expected, are quite clear about personal calls and social media, but they wouldn't take a call from work or from the office, most definitely not. Whereas older people, they have responsibilities, always take the calls. Overall impression, 3G smartphone use on holiday, in life generally. It's a nuisance sometimes, but mostly it's absolutely brilliant.